Hi everyone, welcome back to Nuke Feed, your daily dose of internet radiation.
This beef is nuts. Twitch titan Pokimane, worth millions, faces a hypocrisy firestorm after ranting about our self-centered capitalistic society and how people prioritize work over real friendships. And watch this clip, Pokimane's viral emotional rant.
Fortunately, we live in such a self-centered capitalistic society, and it sucks because it trains us to prioritize work and money above all else, even friendships, even being there for other people. And then again, it creates this culture where people are like, oh, I don't want to bother them, they're probably busy. Oh, I've heard so many people discuss this, in order to have a village, you need to be a villager. I think that's really true. Like, if you want people to be there for you when you need it, you got to be there for them when they need it. But it's also annoying to even have to convince someone to be there for you so you can be there for them. It's like, it's a whole myriad of things.
But here's the backlash. The internet immediately eviscerated her, flooding replies with evidence of her luxury Gucci purchases, multi-million-dollar LA home, and the time she defended $32 cookies by calling critics broke boys. The drama exploded when she reportedly banned a viewer who labeled her a moody socialist billionaire. Now, here's the twist. Fellow political streamer Hassan Abi jumps into the replies, seemingly defending her. He posts, MFS will defend capitalism and have no capital. Where's your deed to the factory Jeff Bezos, Jeff? Alongside the clip of her rant. The internet is now split between those calling her a hypocrite and those, like Hassan, arguing her wealth doesn't invalidate her critique. The entire clash highlights the impossible tightrope walk for ultra-rich influencers criticizing the system that made them famous.
Here's the situation. Kick streamer Clavicular just faced the real-world consequences of his provocative online persona during an IRL stream in Miami. After allegedly using a racial slur on stream, he was confronted by a group of street candy vendors who heard his comments and called him out. Videos show a tense standoff, with the vendors shouting accusations of racism and threats, while Clavicular dismissively told them to go peddle your candy somewhere else. Security intervened to prevent violence, but the entire clash was streamed live, highlighting the dangerous friction when inflammatory online behavior spills into the streets. The internet is split, with some mocking the vendors and others calling it deserved fallout for his content. This stunt is nuts. Euphoria star Sweeney is facing potential vandalism and trespassing charges after pulling off one of the boldest PR stunts in memory to promote her new lingerie brand. To do it, she and a team climbed the iconic Hollywood sign in Los Angeles and strung bras across the letters for her Jeff Bezos-linked brand. She had a permit to film nearby, but zero permission to actually touch or alter the protected landmark. But here's the plot twist. People are now saying Sweeney faked it. Critics are pointing out that alarms would trigger within 2 minutes of anyone touching the sign, and that the iconic letters were actually changed 4 months ago, making her viral climb look staged. It was the ultimate high-risk, high-reward celebrity launch, but now the entire internet is debating whether it was genuine guerrilla marketing or one perfectly executed piece of Hollywood fiction. Up next, TikTok is facing a massive user revolt and censorship firestorm just days after a major U.S. ownership change was finalized to avoid a national ban. Under the new structure, Oracle, Silver Lake, and other U.S. investors now own 80% of the app's domestic operations. Almost instantly, users reported bizarre glitches. Direct messages containing Epstein were blocked, and videos criticizing Trump or ICE protests were stuck at 0 views. Uninstalls have surged nearly 150% in 5 days. TikTok blames a data center outage, but California Governor Gavin Newsom has launched an official state review into the alleged political suppression. The platform's new American era is off to a chaotic, suspicious start. This is insane. A bombshell lawsuit is claiming WhatsApp's core privacy promise is a lie. Users from 5 countries are suing Meta, accusing them of secretly accessing, storing, and analyzing your private, supposedly encrypted messages, even deleted ones, through an internal tool. The allegations come from whistleblowers and have set the internet on fire, with critics like Elon Musk calling the app insecure. Meta is fighting back hard, calling the suit frivolous and false, and pointing to their use of the open-source audited Signal protocol for encryption. But for 2 billion users, the fundamental question is now, if you can't trust the encryption, who can you trust?
Now let's talk about OnlyFans creator Sophie Rain hitting a financial milestone that's absolutely blowing minds. The 21-year-old from Florida just announced she has grossed over $101 million on the platform in under 3 years. She started her account in 2023 after losing a waitressing job and has built her empire on non-explicit content, all while maintaining a public persona of Christian values. A video she posted showed a current balance of over $1.2 million, with nearly $500,000 more pending. The reaction is wildly split, with fans celebrating her as a megastar, while others express shock over the economics that allow one person to earn this much as others struggle. It's the ultimate case study in the modern creator economy.
Check this out. A casino gambler's perfect winning streak has been exposed as a high-tech cheat. Security discovered her secret. She was wearing advanced contact lenses that subtly reflected card details and information invisible to the naked eye. Her calm, precise play was a complete technological heist. This quiet sting operation shows how the line between fair play and invisible deception is being completely redrawn. So now let's talk about IShowSpeed capping off his emotional and chaotic African tour with a major personal reveal. The streamer just shared the results of a DNA test he took, showing he is 100% African. He posted the results online, writing, "Thank you, Africa," and saying the tour genuinely changed his life. This comes after a grueling trip of 20 countries in 27 days, which included both incredible highs and the low of being attacked in Algeria. For Speed, the DNA result seems to be the perfect, profound conclusion to a journey of reconnecting with his roots, proving it was more than just content, it was a personal homecoming.
Moving on to streamer agent making endurance history. He has just become the first person ever to complete a 24-hour live stream from the middle of the Arctic. Pushing his limits with freezing conditions, he pulled off the grueling feat live for his audience. And he's not done yet. His next announced challenge is to spend 24 hours in the Amazon jungle, trading ice for sweltering heat. The quest for extreme content continues.
Now let's talk about a passenger who turned her flight into a mile-high DELI. 71-year-old Shelley Murphy was filmed creating a full sandwich-making station on her airplane tray table at 30,000 feet, saying she feared her adult children would get hungry. She assembled and handed out the meals mid-flight. While against airline rules, the internet is oddly charmed, agreeing, "Wild, but those sandwiches do look good." Now let's talk about a Nigerian man who faced the ultimate choice after a bank glitch sent him $1 million by mistake. He spent and transferred much of it before being caught. In court, he was given a choice: repay the remaining $193,000 or serve 1 year in prison. He chose prison. The internet is debating if it's a smart gamble, pure greed, or the only rational choice in a tough economy. Next update. YouTube has officially crushed the competition. New Q4 2025 stats show YouTube Live dominates with 45% of all streaming viewership. TikTok Live is a distant second at 33%, while Twitch holds just 14%. The streaming wars have a clear, overwhelming king. Thanks for watching. If you want more of tomorrow's madness the second it drops, make sure to subscribe. See you in the next one.